So there I was, being months balls deep into my self evolution journey, and I was completely proud of myself. For the past 2 months, I've been leveling up myself when it comes to resilience, when it comes to productivity, when it comes to discipline, when it comes to willpower, when it comes to mindfulness, through all of the beneficial self improvement habits that bring you closer towards being the best possible version of yourself that you can become in this life. I was doing meditation, I was doing journaling, I was doing cold showers every single day. I was adventuring. I was gratitude journaling, which I still do. All of these to this day. But yet there was still one thought that was illuminating at the back of my mind. I never wanted to become like those self evolution content creators that just talk about the gym all the time, that just talked about, rubbing crystals over their head, you know, saying that it gives them mindfulness points and stuff like that. No, no, no. I never wanted to become that a single bit. The reason why I got on this journey is because I wanted to discover myself more authentically, and I wanted to improve in all of the realms that got me closer towards being the most fulfilling version of myself also. I didn't care what kind of a skill it would end up being. I Who knows, maybe I could have ended up as a farmer. I would take that. Ever since I learned about the concept of a purpose in life, of giving life your own unique flavor and acting on it forever because it fulfills you and it brings you happiness in the long term, I was heavily invested into this topic. I literally researched for hours each and every single day, and I was obsessed with it. Of course, I wasn't chasing it like a woman, for example, but I really wanted to know what my purpose in this planet was. Come to find out, over a year and a half later down the line, that in the end, life has no meaning, and you're the one who adds your own flavors to this life based on your authentic subconscious self. But that is a topic for another video, and it is really interesting to say the least. And I've been learning about it a lot recently, so another day we're gonna discuss about it. But bro, let me tell you, I was literally a research freak. I was literally researching my old memories for my past self, hours on end. I was literally so invested in myself that until one day I found myself doing something very regressful. You see, of course, I was still doing my routines that I was doing every single day, like waking up at 5 a.m., exercising in the morning, doing my meditation routines. And I was also learning through, for example, documentaries. I was reading books about humor. I was, for example, reading books about finances. I was watching all of the different long form educational YouTubers, but nothing was actually coming out of it. You see, around the winter of this year, during the winter break, I got a I mean, a really huge reminder to actually become once again what I forgot I wanted to be. You see, there were three healthy habits that I wanted to get myself into always, but I just never had enough time. And I got called out by one of my dearest friends to get back with these on track. And and these skills involved me doing some kind of a musical instrument, playing it, doing some kind of a martial art, and also learning another language. These three skills are very important to me, and I think that each and every single man can agree that these are very important, especially in this modern day and age when no one wants to move around, when no one speaks another language other than English and their mother tongue, and when no one, a really few people, just actually know how to play the guitar, for example. Like, for example, 1 in 100 people, which is, yeah, a little less than the majority, which, yeah, is really sad. And I started to act upon this. Since the second I really realized this, I literally went into nature on that day once again, and I literally thought about it for hours on end. And I remembered what I wanted to do since the start of my self evolution journey. I wanted to learn the Italian language. I wanted to learn how to play the ukulele, and I wanted to learn how to box. And of course, I would eventually scale all of these up into bigger goals. So, Italian, I would expand it to other Romance languages like French, Spanish, Portuguese, uh, even Romanian if I really wanted to. Then I would expand my ukulele into stuff like guitar and other forms of the guitar, which I cannot right now name off the top of my head, but you understand my point. And I would also expand my boxing into kickboxing, into Muay Thai, into karate, but that will come years down the line. You understand what I'm trying to say? Basically, all of these habits that make you irreplaceable for the long term, all of these habits that keep you away from being just that another gym bro that just talks about how you can uh, level up your tricep gains by doing the tricep pull down like 10% more efficiently. No, no, that was not going to become me. And ever since then, oh boy, I've been so fulfilled. But in order to actually find this, I had to make one big sacrifice. I, st- I stopped relying on the gratification from other people in order to get this. You see, each and every single one of us has an authentic seed that we need to eventually find and we need to cherish it like there's no tomorrow. Like, for example, find me another self evolution content creator who learns Italian, who boxes, and who plays the ukulele. Of course, it is a bizarre combination, but I make it work because it is actually fulfilling me. And not to even mention, I have other good habits. Like, for example, I am in love with reading books. Some people prefer to watch long form educational videos, and there's nothing wrong with that, of course. It is just that I prefer to read most of the time. Although I did just take like a 3 week long break from reading, but that is nothing. I still came back to it, and I'm reading way more powerfully now. So, yeah, in order to rediscover this, you must go back into your roots. You must go away from all of the different frequencies that influence you on a day to day basis. I mean that you need to adventure into nature for long times and just think about all of the past memories that happened to you in your life that still get remembered by your subconscious mind. You must do deep meditation sessions that literally take you to an alpha and a theta state. These are basically forms of consciousness, or not forms, states of consciousness, where you're so deeply relaxed that your mind and your subconscious mind are directly linked. Because when you're in stress, for example, and even if you're just conscious whilst listening to this video and watching it, your mind is intaking information so fast that it cannot relax and it is like in a higher state. But these alpha and theta states are basically when you're basically almost asleep level, but you're not really there. You understand what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, you need to also do that. And just please, for the love of God, you need to start waking up at 5 a.m. because this also helps you tremendously. Because, of course, the way that you program yourself in the morning will lead to how successful you're gonna be for the rest of the day. Meaning that if you wake up, for example, unmotivated, that you don't want to do something because your mother like woke up 2 hours earlier and she told you that it is worthless, then of course it will be. But if you just stay there and you program yourself with such good mood and you have such a good meditation session where you reaffirm yourself that everything will be fine, and when you just reinforce and reprogram your subconscious mind into something better, oh boy, so many new doors will open up to you. You have genuinely no idea. And so, after this, you just need to act upon it with fulfillment, meaning that you know that it is a real habit where you literally don't need a single ounce of discipline to do it, where you literally just do it by second nature. You literally just wake up thinking about the goals that you're gonna accomplish with that musical instrument today, with the song that you want to play, with the kick that you want to achieve in kickboxing today. How efficiently can you throw the lead hook today? All of these questions will continue to, I wouldn't say haunt you, but motivate you to get going each and every single day. That's the point that you want to get yourself into. But beware, because there will come many different people who will say to this very unique of a combination of good habits that you have, this seed that you have that only you have, and you can water it, and it will bring you true fulfillment in the long term. There will come many people that will try to sabotage you. They will say, "Oh, but why the ukulele? Start playing the guitar already. You don't need the ukulele. Oh, why Italian? Just learn Spanish already. Like, god damn. Bro, why are you learning boxing? Just go to kickboxing already. You don't need this." Yeah, they will try to pull you down back with them, back to their level. But of course, since you're a timeless reader on self-evolution that I know never gives up, and that I know that truly is destined to succeed, because you have truly way more potential than you think you have, because you're watching videos like these, I know that you'll succeed in anything that you get yourself into. With enough time and with enough emotional charge, you can genuinely accomplish anything. So you have my full right to get yourself into any kind of good habit. I don't care how bizarre of a combination you craft. You can basically combine learning Romanian with playing the flute. I don't know. It is just something that I came up with from the top of my head, but you understand clearly what I'm trying to say. But even now, even that I mentioned it, speaking Italian, learning how to play the ukulele, and even learning how to box, all of these three habits aren't exactly my perfectly unique ones. Because, of course, you must always align them with something that is available. It's like, for example, the martial art that I want to learn is not 100% compatible with boxing, with kickboxing, with Muay Thai, and all of these, but that's okay because I'm just leveraging what is available out there. You need to find clubs, YouTube channels, books, courses where you can learn from about these. Just align yourself to some kind of a bigger topic that you can get involved in because, of course, yeah, your authentic self won't be 100% aligned with the frequency of other people, but that's okay. You can still leverage them for your own self growth. There's one world, but no, sorry, there's there's just one planet, but 8 billion worlds on this planet. So that says a lot. Meaning that you won't be 100% compatible with what is out there. But you need to still align yourself because otherwise, how the heck are you gonna make progress, right? Okay, so get it done. And remember to have discipline and willpower, brother. You're truly gonna need it. Okay? If you want to learn about stealthy mindsets that will guarantee success in the long term and in the short term by mending your mental health and bring you on the right path, no matter what, no matter the life tests, no matter the goal, then I highly suggest that you should go check out Timeless Reader's Mindsets in the description. It is truly something life changing, and you would be an absolute fool to miss out, especially with the discount that is happening over there right now. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you